What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the day off. Your boy Duty is out here pumping out the content, holding Pig Roach accountable, and this is my third video of the day and probably my last video. Your boy Duty's gonna take a little break, need to relax, need to spend time with my wife and the family, and yeah, but I wanted to post this because I made a short on my YouTube channel yesterday. It was a quick little short. It's not a big clip, but interested to know whether or not DSP is going to address the accusations leveled by the Kino Casino folks, mainly PPP. That's right. During their first live stream back from vacation, where it's their start of their big Halloween month marathon. I think they stream like every day for the month, and they have like different costumes, whatever. I really don't watch it. But there was a short clip that came out where apparently PPP decided to roast Phil for being a liar. That's all you can really say. He called him a liar. And what specifically did he call him a liar about? Well, of course, one of my favorite subjects that I like to talk about is WWE champions. And just to let you know, our boy Phil has been playing, and interesting to note, the spending has gone down from the $2,500 that he was spending. He's now down to, of course, about $500, being that the Kino viewers are now gone and support is, pretty much dried up, and the viewership is bye-bye. And if you're curious about the whole viewership stuff, I just posted a video about an hour ago where I kind of run through my channel and Phil's channel and kind of make fun of Phil, and I felt him essentially. I felt him in his crappy videos, and just show how pathetic his view count is and how no one really cares about his content. Yep, exactly. So let's play the clip. It's about 44 seconds long, but in this clip right here, PPP just rips in, or Ashton, whatever you want to call him, dressed like the Great Big Pumpkin. He just rips in the Phil, and you gotta give people the W when they're right. And right here, this was a big W. PPP was completely correct here. So let's listen.
When there's scandals or there's bullshit, like, the truth will set you free. And just people have trouble going all the way with the truth, and they'll cope in certain ways. Like Phil with WWE champions. Let's be real. He still has that account. We all know he still has that account.
But I don't give a fuck.
I don't really care, but he refuses to let the truth set him free.
Yeah. About
WWE champions.
Yeah.
And I just wish he would just admit, no, I didn't sell the account, because there's no proof he sold it. And I wish he would just be like, yes, I did spend all that money. The truth will set me free. But he has trouble doing that. It's hard. It's hard to tell the truth sometimes.
All right, well, I think... Okay, so one, yeah, I agree with PPP 100%. Two, I think they were being a little bit nice to Phil here. So this isn't something that... This isn't a new issue. With Phil, the biggest problem with Phil is his...
When there's scandals or there's...
Excuse me. The biggest issue with Phil is his continuous... his issue with the truth. Let's just put it that way. The man continuously lies about everything. And he lies about the smallest, stupidest things that you would sit there and say, why did you lie about that? Like, there's no point in you lying about it. But he's so conditioned to lie and so paranoid that he lies about everything. And one of the big things that he lies about is WWE champions and his Down from the Rafters account. This is a big contention with the detractors because, as I stated many times, when Phil was going through his bankruptcy and the back taxes and so on, the man would spend his streaming days, begging people, just outright begging, and talking about how every single dollar that he would get would go to bills, back taxes, payment of the bankruptcy, when he went through bankruptcy, his bankruptcy payment. And lo and behold, we find out that he's spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this mobile app. So of course that makes people question, say, dude, why are you going around telling people you need money, but you're spending 150K on a mobile game in under 18 months? And that's the problem here, Phil. The problem isn't that Phil makes money. I don't think most rational people don't care that Phil makes money streaming. I don't care. If that's what he want to do and people are willing to pay him, not a problem. My issue is when he puts his financial burdens on others. So if he's streaming and he's not making enough income to pay his bills and meet his financial obligations, then he needs to get a job. He shouldn't put the burden on other people to make up for that money he's missing. Now, if people want to do that, that's fine. But when you're lying and you're providing false pretense, that's the issue. This is no different than lying when someone opens up a GoFundMe and they say that this money's going to go to fight cancer, and you come and find out that the person doesn't have cancer. How is that any different? There is no difference. So when Phil sits there and lies and says he needs money for something, and you find out that he's just blowing fucking thousands and thousands of dollars on a mobile game, that's a problem. That's a serious problem. And I know that Andy doesn't think it's a big deal. Like, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't think it's very horrific. Okay, that's your opinion. You feel that way. That's perfectly fine. Me personally, I don't see it any less scummy than some of the shit that like Rich does, that that Nick Rekieta does. And I'm not talking about like the PDF allegations. That's always far worse. But I'm talking about other things, like the minor things that these people get critiqued about. You guys make a huge thing about those things. You do. I mean, I watch your streams and you kind of attack these people on just minor things, which is fine. You have every right to do that, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Again, my issue is that when you try to whitewash other people, and going soft on Phil is not right, especially when you guys extended that olive branch to him 2 months ago and were willing to help him out. We're willing to get people from your streams to go over there and support him, try to get him up and running, be successful. And I think the only thing you guys really requested from him was to be honest. And he's still lying, which is the number one complaint most people have about Phil, is that he's lying. He finally admitted to playing WWE champions, but then lied about owning Down from the Rafters. He finally admitted that yes, Down from the Rafters was his account. Then he's gonna lie and say he sold it, which is, if you guys read, is against terms of service with WWE champions. It's something you can't do. And I'm pretty sure that Phil loved that game so much that he would do nothing. He would do nothing to damage his standing with Scopely and WWE champions. So yes, Ashton is 100% correct here. Phil did not sell that account. He still has it, and he's still wasting thousands and thousands of dollars on this fucking mobile game. And you flat out called him out right now. You called him a liar. Now, you tried to whitewash it and clean it up a little bit, but essentially you called him a fucking liar. So my question after this 8-minute video is, will Phil address this? Will he address the fact that Kino Casino called Phil out and called him a liar? Will Phil come on stream and felt PPP? Will he felt Andy? Will he make them seethe? Will he call them out for their, air quote, what Phil will call bullshit or slander? Will Phil threaten them and say that, I'm going to get a lawyer, or if you keep slandering me, I'm going to take you to court? Is DSP going to do that? Will we see a segment on the podcast where Phil calls out PPP and puts him in this place? I highly doubt that. Anyway, Phil, I'm curious to know, what do you think about PPP's, Ashton's, and Andy's comments about you being a despicable liar? Let us know. We'd like to hear it. Hopefully you address this on your podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.